it's time for my final thoughts on Eminem's Revival. I know I always do that. Guess who's back? Still smell it all on my clothes, ladies and gentlemen. And today should be Sleepy Sunday because I don't usually upload on Sundays. I usually like to keep it to 6 days a week because it's already hard enough to keep up with that schedule. I just wanted 1 day off. But this video to me has been one of my most requested videos, period. And if you don't know, I flew back to Nebraska for the Christmas holiday. I'm in a different place, lighting a little bit different. I kind of like this lighting because it's a little bit epic because what I'm about to talk about today is important, okay? Make sure it's still fun. Good. So, the last couple days, I've been reviewing the Recovery project. I'm sorry. That was stupid of me, slaps on me. Not the Recovery project. We've been covering the Revival project. I don't know what's wrong with me. Maybe I'm still jet lagged, but we've been covering the Recovery project, and I said recovery again. All right, let me slow down. Start this over. 3, 2, 1. Guess who's back? Nah, I ain't gonna run it back that far. But what I'm saying is, we've been reviewing the Revival CD, and a lot of everything I was doing was first view reactions, like how I felt off of first listens. But so many people, and I said in some of the videos that I want to take a little bit more time to listen to the full project before I give my final thoughts, final breakdown, and final analysis of Revival. And I was gonna wait till Monday to do it, but Monday to do it. But so many of you guys, hold on, I'm trying to Google something too. So many of y'all told me to drop this. So many of y'all have been telling me to upload a video, and it's been a crazy couple days. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna go down track by track, and I'm gonna tell y'all my final feelings on each of the tracks. Make sure it's still filming, because there was a lot to digest, and it's a very polarizing project. But y'all like this lighting, by the way? I feel like it looks epic. You can't really see my eyes. I look stoic and deep and smart and mysterious. Okay, so track 1, Walk on Water. By the way, get some popcorn, strap in. This might be a little long video. Yeah, so first song, before I start, I need everybody who really supports me and who's really rocking with me. I need y'all to put hashtag SFJ Nation in the comment section. I'm gonna be liking everybody who puts that in the comment section. I be getting so many comments nowadays. I try to respond to everybody, but I think I'm gonna, I'll be responding to people, but I'm definitely gonna make the people who have the SFJ Nation in the tag priority. And I do remember all of y'all. I mean, one of these days I will start shouting out everybody. But number 1 is Walk on Water featuring Beyonce. Oh yeah, hit that like button on the count of 3 too. I'm tripping. I'm sorry. I know I've been holding y'all, but 1, 2, 3. Hit it, hit it, hit it. That was 3 different languages. Yeah, you like when I do that. Anyway, number 1, Walk on Water, featuring Beyonce. I'm just freestyling this, by the way. I didn't write any notes or script ahead of time. But Walk on Water featuring Beyonce, to me, was very disappointing. I'm gonna be honest, man. I've had a lot of time to sit with this project and listen to it. It's very disappointing. When you see Beyonce and Eminem on a track together, you really think the world is supposed to implode on itself. And maybe that's our fault, or maybe that's my fault. I can't speak for everybody else. Maybe that's my fault for thinking it should be a lot higher than it was, or putting in a pedestal that it wasn't gonna live to. But it's Eminem and Beyonce. I expected more. It didn't even sound like they recorded together. It sounded like one person was in the studio and emailed it to the other person. And I even heard Adele was originally supposed to be on this song, not Beyonce. And I don't know, with some of the like freestyles and some of the little different moves M has been doing, I don't know, did they put Beyonce on there because she's a better singer, or did they put her on there for something else? I don't know. I'm just being all the way honest. So Walk on Water, I did not like that. I didn't like the way that started the project because it started with a sour note. Number 2, Believe. I like Believe. I predicted Believe was going to be what it was. Believe was like the other side of Walk on Water, where one is humble, one is super braggadocious, and you need a Believe type track on the project, because without it, then it's really kind of just somebody like crying the whole time, just like complaining. You don't want to always hear that. At the end of the day, rappers are braggadocious, but rappers want to hear you be braggadocious sometimes. So Believe, I liked it. And it's also saying that don't ever forget who I am. I'm still M. I'm still Slim. I'm still, maybe not Slim Shady, but I'm still M. Chloroseptic featuring Fresher. I love this song. I loved it because it showed me that Eminem could be modern. It showed Eminem can evolve his sound with music but still not lose his self. He has the lyrics, he got the bars, and he had the beat and the flow to go with it. Like, you know, Charlemagne the God said. Somebody told me Lecrae said this. Like, first of all, get your facts straight. It was Charlemagne first. It's the righteous and the ratchet, and when they come together, it's a beautiful thing. Untouchable. I don't know, man. Hold on, let me make sure it's still filming. Yeah. Untouchable was a little. It was another one of those. There's a couple types of records on this song, on this project, I didn't like. I didn't really like too much of the super pro black songs, even though it's not like I don't like them because they're pro black. I'm not these freaking other YouTubers, but I just thought it was. I don't like it was a little. It was just a little. After everything he had done for that to be a part of his role, that was the song to me that made it start feeling like he was using the black plight as the angle of his project, which is cool. I mean, which is not cool, but it's cool that he's speaking on it. But you know, that's a very thin line to walk. River first featuring Ed Sheeran. Number 5 is River featuring Ed Sheeran, and to me, this might be my favorite hook on the entire project. Ed Sheeran, Ed Sheeran got the soul of a 19. Let me think of the year. Got a 19. No, I can't even think. He got the soul of a slave in a plantation somewhere in Mississippi that just all he got is a banjo with one string and a piece of straw and just ding, 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 ding. He got the soul of. Oh my goodness, it's crazy to see Ed Sheeran and then hear Ed Sheeran. I always call him Ed Sheeran. That's my fault, but I liked it. M did very well on this song, but I think Ed Sheeran overshadowed him crazy. Like, I love this hook so much. 5, that was Chloroceptive was my first song on here that I really liked, and then River was the second one, but for 2 completely separate reasons. Remind Me intro is just a 26-minute intro. It sounded good though. It sounded very good. Like, whoever was singing on it, it fit the mood of the project very well. And then Remind Me, the song, I didn't like that one. That was that one, the girl one, like where he's like, oh, you remind me of me. I didn't like that one. Remember how I said there are 2 types of records on this project I don't like, and a lot of those kind of records pop up. It's the obligatory, stereotypical, we need a girl records, and the not the girl records, actually, scratch that, because you know, we need something for the ladies, but it's the black empowerment songs on here, and the bluegrass hip-hop mix songs. Like, I'm sorry, Rick Rubin is one of the most legendary producers in hip-hop, one of the greatest people to ever bless an MPC. But when he sounds like when he started making beats, basically. It's just like, man, his style really hasn't changed at all from the 80s, and I hated all those songs on here. Revival, the interlude, 50-second interlude, but it was pretty cool. Hold on. I thought it was cool, but there's not too much you can say about an interlude. Like Home featuring Alicia Keys, I was gonna keep it all the way real. For some reason, I never got back to this song. For everybody who saw my part 1, 2, and 3 of the Revival breakdown, and I said in damn near almost all of those videos that I was gonna eventually come back to the song, and I never did. I don't know why. I couldn't even explain it. I'm sorry, y'all can get mad at me. Get mad all you want. Tell me I'm a piece of shit in the comment section. Actually, don't. Say something nicer so we can keep ads on this. Anyway, number 10, Bad Husband. This is the song where, hold on, let's just this is a song with ex-ambassadors, and I remember before the song dropped, what I heard, I think it was on Everyday Struggle, where they're talking about, oh my God, Eminem and ex-ambassadors, so they're acting like it's gonna be the wackest thing on earth. And when I listened to it, it wasn't that bad. The song is, it's talking about him as a father and him as a husband. So it was pretty cool. It's dope when M gets introspective like that, but I didn't think it was a super big highlight of the track so far on this project. Believe is cool, Chloroseptic is dope, River is dope, and everything up until then, up until Bad Husband, it was just lukewarm to me. Now, mind you, I didn't listen to Like Home. Tragic Endings sounds like a stereotypical Eminem song to me. It really sounds like a stereotypical Eminem song. Now, that's good and bad, because stereotypical Eminem songs come with good content and good lyrics. They'll always come with that. But they also might come with a very grandiose chorus, a very overblown instrumental, and a very, he has like a weird, way about him on some of his records that, when he makes a big record, it feels weird to me. I don't know. But Framed was ill. Framed was crazy. Framed to me was the first glimpse of Slim Shady. Now, Slim Shady peeked his head out on this project, and Framed loved it. One of my favorite songs on this project. Nowhere Fast featuring Kalani. See, here's another thing that's crazy about this project. It wasn't so much that I hated songs. It was just there were so many songs that didn't do anything for me. I feel like when I could predict a song's formula or why they did the song, I no longer like it, because now I feel like a guinea pig and not a listener. So it's just like, man, just put it on the radio already and let it go. We already know what you made this for. Heat, this is one of those bluegrass songs. This is one of those Rick Rubin, let's throw it back to 1988. We got a full Adidas tracksuit and some 4-finger rings that say Funky Fresh. No, I'm not trying to hear the Funky Fresh beats right now. Heat was not, hold on, make sure I'm still filming. Heat was not super wavy to me, especially when 50 had the original Heat. How you gonna do that, son? I know 50 someone's like, yo, M, man, hey, yo, M, what you doing? Son, like, yeah, yo, you go cool the Heat, you gotta go with that Heat, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Something, whatever 50 do. Need Me, Offended. Oh, remember when I said Slim Shady peeked his head out and Framed? Slim Shady kicked the door down in Offended and was standing right there. I loved Offended. It was that old unapologetic M. He was dismembering people. It was a beautiful sight, honestly. I love it. I need more of those. If M can make, and which he won't, M can make a project where it's just a bunch of, like, not a bunch of, he could do what he wants, but if he has some Offended, some Framed, a lot more, he should just make a Slim Shady EP and call it The Revival of Slim, or like make it have like a monster movie theme and be like, you know how Chucky keeps getting revived, where Slim Shady, where he killed him and saw him gone, but then he comes back. Like, my mind be on a whole different level, y'all ain't even peep. But anyway, so 16 Need Me. To me, 16 was just like 13, where it's just like a radio record. Like, it's definitely not crazy horrible, like, but it's definitely one of those that didn't do anything for me, and it was just kind of corny to me. Like, we know why you did that. There was no soul in that. Like, the difference, like with River and Ed Sheeran, it was nothing but soul. It was nothing but soul. So the collab worked. A lot of people always be like, try to say a collab won't work on paper. Now, a lot of the times you can find that out. You can see that by two artists and be like, nah, this ain't gonna work. But honestly, you can't tell until the music comes out. So River was dope. Need Me was not. Like, I was really unimpressed with the majority of these features, except for Chloroseptic and River, honestly, which is Fresher and Ed Sheeran. We got In Your Head, Castle, and A Rose. I feel like all those songs tied into each other. And I feel like In Your Head, Castles, A Rose, Bad Husband, and a few more songs I feel like could be put together as its own little sub-project within a project that's like his life story, because those are the most autobiographical tracks. I don't know if I can call y'all fans. A member of the SFJ Nation, that's what I'm gonna say from now. A member of the SFJ Nation hit me up in the comment section and told me that, and broke it down like how those songs were like written when he started rapping, and then others were written after, and then he put them together. If that's what happened, that's one of the dopest concepts I've ever thought of. It's like that one movie, what was it, 13 or 17, where it's like that little kid where they literally filmed him growing up. That's dope. So, hold on, let's just film it one more time. Okay, so my very final thoughts. I'm gonna keep it a stack, yo. This is video's gone on way too long. For how long Eminem has had us wait, for how great of an artist Eminem is, I really think this project was just and it sucks because the more I listen to it, the more it goes down from to and then from to I don't know, and then from I don't know to man, you know, and it's only progressing that way. So it's not aging well, basically. How do y'all feel? That was my honest, full-blown opinions on the song. I mean, on the project. Put in the comment section below how you felt about the project. I want to know. I've been getting so many comments. I want to know each and every one of y'all what y'all been thinking. Put it in the I want to have 500 comments on this. People, and remember, put SFJ Nation in your comment and just say whatever you want. Then hashtag SFJ Nation, and I'll respond back to you, and let's get this conversation going, because I want to know what everybody thought about it. I love hearing from y'all. And just like I said in the beginning of my video, I'm going to be dropping a new screwed up cover, which is what I call my covers when I do a cover of somebody else's music. I know I do a lot of reactions, but I want y'all to actually see my music, what I'm the most proud of and what I do the best. So y'all put in the comment section also, or message me, find me on one of my social medias. Tell me what beat I should screw up. Any industry beat, could be Eminem, Nicki Minaj, whatever. Put it in the comment section below. I know I told you to put a lot of stuff in the comment section below. If you don't put anything else, put that. What song I should screw up next, because I'm gonna look at that and I'm gonna pick that song. All right? Make sure y'all paying attention. My name's Screw. I'm pretty freaking awesome. You are a part of the SFJ Nation if you hit that like button. Yeah. And I love you.